Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Have I got a surprise for y'all today? Stick around, I think you're gonna enjoy this one. I want to show y'all what I found in the trash. Yes, the littlest things amuse me. But I hope this amuses y'all as well, because it looks bad. It's an old, beat up, looked like it'd been run over by an 18-wheeler lawnmower. An old weed eater, 20-inch lawnmower at that. But the motor is complete. The frame is shot. The tires are still good. So it's been sitting a long time, and it's actually been underwater. Look at that, you got spider webs all over it. But I have no idea if it's gonna run or not. Now, for safety reasons, I did take the blade off of it just now, and I haven't done anything else to it because I didn't want to waste y'all's time with that. The blade does look to be in pretty good shape, other than it needs to be sharpened. But should I call this episode From Trash to Treasure? How to make easy money? Because if you'll notice, in all these neighborhoods, either in the spring, 90% in the spring, after winter, people throw these lawnmowers away. They let them sit all winter long, they don't crank, and they say, well, we're just gonna go buy a new mower. And about 90% of the cases, the lawnmowers that I found, also 90% of the lawnmowers that I found, not 100% of them, but 90% of them I found run sometimes right off the bat. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of finagling to make it run. So should I call this episode From Trash to Treasure, or should I call this episode Will It Start? Because I love watching those videos where they find old pieces of equipment sitting out in the woods for years, and they mess with them, put some fuel in them, tinker with them for a while, and they get them started. Now this one here, I don't know. I haven't even checked the oil in it. It might not have any oil in it. Let's see what we got. Spider webs everywhere. This one actually has a dipstick. Oh yeah, it's got oil. It's old oil, but it's still there. So what I'm gonna do is, man, this thing's been sitting a while. I don't even know if it'll turn over. I'm gonna set y'all up, throw a little gas in it, and see if it'll start. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But let's give her a try and see what happens. Hopefully I don't knock y'all over. Find a good spot for y'all. Let's try that. One of the first things I like to do is, this is not an old Briggs & Stratton engine. The old ones have points in them, which I always enjoyed working on them too, because I just basically clean the points up and get them running. A lot of the reasons why these things won't start is or run. One, inside the flywheel, it's underneath this cap, is a little aluminum shear pin. And if you hit something hard with the blade and it doesn't ever crank again, that shear pin that's under that flywheel, it breaks, or sometimes it bends, and therefore knocking the engine out of time. Well, it's not froze up. It's got a little pump valve on it. It seems to be working. It's got some rust in the gas tank, but the gas tank is bone dry. So, and this little filter, oh my goodness. These little filters that you can get for like $5. This one is just crumbling. See that? So it needs a new filter. So I'm gonna get this thing running. The good thing is if it runs and it's good, I got a motor and some tires and some handlebars, and that's about it on this one. I'll have to look for another frame, which I have two here already in the back that are also not, that I took out of the trash. One of them is complete, one of them is not, but this motor will pretty much basically bolt right straight up to it. So let's throw a little gas in it and see what we get. Y'all think it's gonna run? I have no idea. Let me see if it's even froze up. Let's see here. Well, it doesn't sound like it has any compression. I'm not going to waste a lot of gas in this thing. Just a little bit. These these newer type mowers, they're not newer. This one's probably from the, it's probably from, let's see what the model number says. 97 model. So I don't want to spill a bunch of gas everywhere. Well, I just did. Put some gas in it and see if the pump works. If not, I'll put some gas straight into the carburetor. Hopefully I can do this sitting up on this tailgate like this. It's kind of high for me. It's about half a tank. I'm going to set the gas can away from the mower in case it catches on fire. Wouldn't that be a show if it caught on fire for y'all? Oh yeah, the pump works. The pump does work. Well guys, let's see if it'll start. I have my doubts with this one. A little nervous. Oops, I think I just broke something. No. Don't sound good at all, does it? You can tell it hadn't been cranked in a long time. It's got a lot of kickback on it. Woo-wee. It's giving me a problem, but kind of figured it would. Let's try a different angle here. Man, it has a kickback. Well, sounded like it wanted to crank. It truly did. Whew. Let's see. Maybe we can get it to crank. Oh man. I think it's because I took the blade off of it. It's got so much kickback. Almost started. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, after bruising my chest up, I know it'll run because I heard it try to crank, but the blade gives it balance to spin the engine, and I cannot put the blade on it with the deck being like this. So I believe it'll run because it tried to run. If I could put the blade on it, I believe it would crank right up. But that being said, y'all let me know if y'all are interested in something like this. I can find old lawnmowers and put them together and show y'all what it takes. This I just dug out of the trash, stuck a little gas in and see if it would start. Had a feeling it probably wouldn't start with the blade off of it, but I cannot put the blade on it like it is. But anyway, guys, like I said, the little of this stuff amuses me. But anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. I'll look around, see if I can't find well, I got a frame here. I might go ahead and try to switch out the engines on it and go from there. If y'all want to see more of this, let me know, and I'll hold off on this project until I can put everything together and see what y'all decide on. Anyway, God bless y'all. Tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know what tomorrow brings. And we'll see y'all next time.